How's it going, everybody? So today I wanted to confess something, which is that I was wrong about the BFG-50. I used to think that it was one of, if not the worst sniper in the game, simply because of its fire rate, and I think now I can admit that I was wrong. I still do not think it's the best sniper in the game. By far, it's definitely not. But I will say that it is a very good sniper, and it's easy for new players to use, and it's satisfying to be able to one-shot from like across the whole map. It's still not going to be the sniper that I'm using the most. That's always going to be the M107 or the Model 700, maybe the Akati now that I have it. But the BFG is still, it's kind of like a guilty pleasure because I don't feel good about using it, but I still use it and I enjoy it. And the reasons why I think now that it's really good is simply because the fact that you can just point and click so easily with this gun, even though the reload is long, if you can get a kill, okay, I hit mark it there. That's not a good sign. But you know, you can just point and click and get a kill. And that's, you know, that's a pretty good concept when it comes to a sniper, because you know you're one-shotting all the time. Your handling is super good with the right attachments, especially, and you can just, you know, you can just get kills, dude. You can just get so many kills easily. You zoom in fast and you shoot fast, your muzzle velocity is fast, and just everything about this gun is like, besides the fire rate, is just peak sniper. Look at that. And you got good penetration. See, like after using the M107 and the Akati, zooming in that fast in my scope, my ADS speed, it's just unreal, especially with how much damage I'm doing. I can ADS that fast and still have, you know, a one-shot gun. A one-shot gun zooms in that fast. Handles is good, and fundamentally, the BFG is really good. And the fire rate, I used to think that the fire rate negated all of that I just said, but that's just not true. You know, even though you have a low fire rate, it's not like terrible. Even if it was worse, I think the BFG would still be good just because of the handling and the damage, which is like the whole point, you know? It handles well, it has a ton of damage. So basically, I was wrong about the BFG, and any BFG lovers, I apologize to you. I still don't like you, and I think that you should use a different sniper sometimes, or most of the times. But the BFG is not, it's not so bad, especially when I'm using it. And my setup right now is just the default scope, suppressor, skeleton grip, remove stock, and the default ammo, which I think is pretty much like a completely optimized setup. I don't really think there's any other attachments. If you want to use a ballistics tracker, you can. Obviously, there's no marksman kit. Oh, I dropped my deagle. There's no marksman kit, so, you know, because it's like a single chamber gun, or whatever you call it. So the remove stock, I think, is the best option. Oh, dude, he just got juked so hard. So that setup is pretty much the best just because it handles the best. If you want to use a different optic, go for it, but the default scope is pretty good, and you can scope in really fast on it with all the attachments. So I'm not really sure what you can use on the barrel. There's a long barrel, I think, but I'm not sure if it's good, and it'll make your handling worse. So I'm pretty sure this is the best setup. If you really have another preference, you can use something else, but personally, I think this is the best setup. I don't use anything else on this gun. Like sometimes on some of my guns, I'll change the attachments a bit, but not this gun. I'm just like always gonna use this setup because it's really good. So yeah, I just wanted to take this opportunity to say that I was wrong about the BFG. As much as I hate to admit it, I think the BFG is a very solid sniper. So yeah, that's all I got for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider dropping a like and a sub, and until next time.